Welcome back with a new math tutorial. In this video, we're talking about percent and fractions. What is the meaning of the percent? Percent is the type of the ratios, but with the second term equals 100. In all cases, the second term of the percent equals 100. So how we can convert from the percent to the fraction, how we can convert from the fraction to the percent, that's what we will know in our video today. So for the first question that we have, we need to write each percent as a fraction. Because we have a fraction, you need to write it in the simplest form. 50%. We said, what is the meaning of the 50%? 50%, it means we have a ratio between a number to 100. This number is 50, and the second number now will be equals 100. So it will be 50 to 100. We said one of the forms of writing ratio that we can write it as a fraction. So we can write it as 50 over 100. Now we need to simplify. We can cancel out 0 and 0. So we have now 5 over 10. We know that 5 is equals 5 multiplied by 1 because it's a prime number. And the 10 is equals 5 multiplied by 2. We can cancel out 5 and 5. Still now we have 1 over 2. So 50% as a fraction in the simplest form equals 1 over 2. Again, we have for 75%. 75% is a ratio in which the second term is 100. So it will be equals 75 over 100. 75 is equals 25 multiplied by 3. And 100 is equals 25 multiplied by 4. Now we can cancel out 25 and 25. So the answer now in the simplest form will be equal 3 over 4. 90%. 90% is equals 90 over 100. We can cancel 0 and 0. Only if you have 0, you can cancel 0 up and 0 down. So it will be equals 9 over 10. So the simplest form of 90% will be equal 9 over 10. In this part of the lesson, we will know how we can convert from a fraction to percent. So for the question number 1, we need to write 6 over 8 as a percent. At the first check that you can simplify the fraction or not. 6 over 8, we know that 6 is equals 3 multiplied by 2. And 8 is equals 4 multiplied by 2. We can cancel out 2 and 2. So it will be equal 3 over 4. Now we have a fraction in the simplest form. To write it as a percent, you need just to multiply it by 100%. So we have here 3 over 4. Just we need to multiply it by 100%. 100 will be equals 4 multiplied by 25. Now we can cancel 4 and 4. So it will be equals 3 times 25 equals 75. So it will be equals 75%. So again for question number 13. 3 over 10 is the simplest form. So we can multiply it by 100%. So 100% will be 100 over 1. We can cancel out 0 and 0. So it will be equals 3 times 10 equals 30 over 1, which is equal to 30%. Now question number 14, 9 over 12. 9 over 12 is not the simplest form. We know that 9 is equals 3 multiplied by 3. And the 12 is equals 3 multiplied by 4. So we can cancel out 3 and 3. Now we have 3 over 4. 3 over 4 is equals 75%. Now question number 15. 3 over 20 is the simplest form, just multiplied by 100%. So it will be 100 over 1. We can cancel out 0 and 0. We know that 10 is equals 2 multiplied by 5. Cancel 2 and 2. So it will be equal. 3 times 5 equals 15%. 2 over 5 is the simplest form. Just we need to multiply it by 100 over 1%. We know that 100 is equals 5 multiplied by 20. Cancel out 5 and 5. So it will be equals. 2 times 20 equals 40%. 2 over 10. Just we need to multiply it by 100%. So it will be 100 over 1. We can cancel out 0 and 0. So it will be equals. 2 times 10 equals 20. 20 over 1, which is equal to 20%. And that's how we can convert from the fraction to the percent and from the percent to the fraction.